My name is David Taliaferro. I am the Commandant of Cadets at California State University Maritime Academy. Now, I think for 90 years, Cal Maritime has produced leaders for the maritime industry. And for us, our leadership program, which had been running for the past 5 years, had just gone under extensive review. And so we really wanted to find a partner who could help us realize some of the recommendations and just punch up the program and take it to another level. And so working with CCL and leveraging the people inside CCL and all the research that the organization has to really help us with some best practices and just make it that more conversational, grounded in experiential learning. I think for us, all of those were super appealing and made a really tremendous impact right away on the program. The thing that really distinguished the Center for Creative Leadership in terms of what we were looking for was a lot of the research that they had recently done in terms of their work with other universities and in the K through 12 space, and how that was informing some of the instrument development that they were using. I think a lot of that really resonated for us because it was assessment based, it was research driven, and being in a university setting, that's so important to us, not just for understanding how leadership development actually happens and occurs, but also because it's so tightly nested and grounded to the learning aspect and how learning is taking place. And so for us, being able to match both of those, that sort of this world-class experience that you get in working with CCL that so many have testified to, and certainly we can too as well. Like, the experience was already there, but on top of that was this assessment infrastructure that could show us how that was occurring, that we could look at things before and after in a way that other organizations that we had talked to, they just didn't have the same depth of research capability and expertise. And then more importantly is a group of partners that could actually talk us through it. It's one thing to be able to look at all the data, but it's another thing to have a partner and a team in CCL that can help us work through it, and to take that and then make informed decisions about what we want to do moving forward. Absolutely, yes, I would recommend for those who are looking at programs or adding to their existing programs or developing new ones, that CCL is a great first phone call in that process. Whether you've got a fully mature program or whether you're just getting started, CCL can offer enough structure or tools to get you started and get you moving, and then they're gonna constantly check in, and so they're gonna find out what's working well and really emphasize that. And in the cases where things are a little off or that need adjustment, they've got a team of people that has worked in university settings. They understand how challenging sometimes that all can be with scheduling. They understand different delivery methods. So in the case of whether you're looking for something in person, or maybe in the day and age that we're living in now, maybe you're looking for something that's virtual. And the good news is they're familiar with that too. So you really just have a lot of options. And it can be as robust as you need it to be, or it can be what I think CCL describes as snackable, right? It could be something that is quick hitting and high impact, or it can be something that, hey, we need the full Monty on this, and they'll come in and work with you all the way.